Welcome back to Whatever Garage. In this episode, we're going to take this front of this motor apart again. Let's get started. Well, as much as it pains me to do this, we got to take this stuff off again. We need to pull off the timing cover. Thank you. So to do that, we need to take off the belts, remove the fan. I think just the water pump, and then the oil pan. I think we should be good. And I just thought about it. We have not drained the darn coolant yet. Okay, I'm just looking at something. All right, so now we gotta drain the coolant. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Well, that's why there's a petcock down there. All right, in the process of draining the antifreeze, I got a bucket down there catching it. Let's go ahead and loosen these brackets. This should be 5/8. Actually, I don't need that one, I need this one. It's bigger. What is it? 11/16. Yep. Excuse me, light. There we go. Pop that one off real quick. Okay. There we go. And then the other problem is going to be the power steering. We need to loosen. Where's that adjustment? It's on the back, I believe. Yep, and that looks like a 9/16 or 5/8. Oh, well, can't get to it gotta get a wrench. Oh, she was loose. Somebody forgot to tighten her up. That's no bueno. Wonder who could have done that. They're fired. Wait, that would have been me. Dang it. I'm fired. All right. This is still relatively tight. All right, got that one. Now let's loosen the fan. 1/2 inch. Sorry, my neighbors are noisy. The one that had the cracked block, the one that was originally in the 79 Corvette, it has a timing cover on it. We can take it. And of course, it's chrome. So we will be adjusting that. As in painting it. I hate chrome. Let's get this bracket. It's gonna be 9/16. That's what this is. Yep. You know, my damn gun would work good for this. Sort of hard to give you a good point of view. I'm working down in here. Hell, I just had an idea. Hold on. I bought this little camera arm off of Temu, and that sound you're hearing is this draining. But anyway, I bought this little arm for the camera off of Temu. I thought it was going to be much longer than it is. It's about the size of my forearm. I'm like, really? How in the hell am I going to get over my hood with that? Maybe if I bought 4 of them. Ah, I got funny bone, and it's not funny. Son of a bitch. Oh. Woo. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Long one goes there, and this is the one that you pass through because it's leaking now. That wasn't a good idea. Where's the container? All right, get ready. Thank you. Good grief. Okay. That's enough to move it off. One water pump full of water. Give me that bolt. Yes. Thank goodness for anti-seize, right? Give me this. All right, now we got the harmonic balance puller. Just gotta figure out which little screws go in there. I never remember. I want to say it's these guys because they're the most worn. And it's gonna go. All right, that's gonna go in the middle. That's gonna go wherever the bolt hole is. I can't see. Sorry, this takes a while sometimes, especially if you don't do it very often. I can't see where that one is. It's so much easier if the car was on the ground. All right, you want to screw them in quite a bit so you get some good amount of threads on them so you don't strip anything out when you pull this. That's pretty much as far as I'll go. Yeah. All right, get this bugger. He's centered. All right. This is where you start relieving the tension by rolling this one through. And then once it gets up on all the screws, you're gonna start to feel the tension on it. All right, there it is. Now, get your socket. Since there's no damn room to work in there. Scott, where'd you put the socket? Oh, right in front of your face. You're gonna wanna screw this on. Let me get to the other side where I can pull it better. It's turning the crank, which it's not supposed to. I've never had that problem before. But you put that in there, and hopefully, once it gets tension on it, it'll stop. Like that. There, I really felt it move that time. Got my creeper to begin with. I am now above my work area. Much more comfortable. Easier on the back too. Can you still see down there? Can you see that? All right. All right, we're as far in as you can go. And basically, I'm just laying here now. There, she just broke free. Presto, change out. There you go. Oh, now I want to find out why it was leaking so bad. You can see it. Huh. All right, I want to dry all this stuff off real quick. I'm drying off all the antifreeze so I can inspect this a little better. I know I'm not going to be able to tell where all the oil's coming from now that the antifreeze is everywhere, but just trying to get a better perspective. Das ist alles. Now the next step will be to go underneath and undo the oil pan. That's not fun. It's still full of oil. I don't want to drain it. I wonder if I can just loosen it. Can you just loosen the oil pan to get the timing cover off, or does it have to come off completely? All right, I don't know if any of y'all will recognize this, but this is the engine that was originally in this Corvette when I got it. Not original to this car though. And I did all the work on it, got it painted, made it looking nice and pretty, and then noticed it had a cracked block. So what I'm doing today is I'm scavenging the timing cover and valve cover gaskets, rockers, the rocker nuts, and push rods. That will be for the motor for my truck. This will be for the Corvette that we're working on presently. So now that I'm done scavenging, I'm gonna cover it back up, shove it in the corner, and wait till I need some more parts. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Have I got crap all over my face? No, it's my mustache. How about that? All right, we're back on this one, the 81. I'm going underneath and I'm going to loosen all the bolts on the oil pan. It only has to drop down about 1/8 of an inch and I can get the timing cover off because I just did it in the other engine, so I know it works. All right, but there's no room under there to film, so I will let you know how successful I am. All right, I got the pan loose and then realized I hadn't done this yet. And without damaging anything else. We on the off side, yes. The up. Okay, it's loose. Let's see if we got the pan down far enough. I don't think I did. Oh, wait a minute. No, don't rip my damn. Oh, yeah. Well, I think we already ripped it. No, we didn't. There we go. We're good. Ha! I don't know if you can see that. I just don't understand why it failed. I don't see any cracks in it. We'll take a closer look. I'll get out the calipers and measure it and make sure it was the right size and all that kind of crap. Thanks. All right, we got this timing cover off, and this is the one I was going to replace it with. And there's something funny here. Well, one, it doesn't have this, which is good because that was really close. This is the exact same size as that. Just wanted to double check, okay? Tested it on the harmonic balancer where it fit in. They're both nice and snug. The only difference is this portion sticks out farther, whereas this one's more flush. Not completely, but more than this one. And this one has an indentation in here for part of the water pump. But they're both the exact same thickness. Exact same. Just this didn't have the area relief for like that. Inside, They're only slightly different. Now this is a new seal in here, so we won't have to replace it. I will go around and make sure all these are nice and flat and flush, and then we'll just throw this one in the garbage. But this seal, there's no tears in it, but it was saturated just all the way through. Like, you know, all the way around. So I don't know. No obvious signs of something wrong, but yet obviously it was leaking. Now, my great idea of just loosening the oil pan did work for getting it off, but it's going to make it way too difficult to put back on, so I'm going to have to drain the oil and drop the oil pan. And we'll do that after lunch. Well, good morning. Well, it is for me. It is Sunday. I took Saturday off because my daughter had a martial arts tournament to go to. She won her very first match. Proud of her. I may put a clip in here of her doing a nice headshot. She got this girl right in the head with her foot. It was wonderful. Anywho, back to the car. I posted the video Friday asking y'all's opinion on my leaky head. Nobody commented. Okay, so I'm gonna do two things. First thing is I'm gonna check to make sure she is tightened down to specs. And then if she is, then that means that's not the problem. So then we're going to take the head off, and then we are going to use a straight edge and see if we can see if she's warped. It might be minute enough that I can't tell. And then there used to be a place a few blocks away from here that used to do machine the heads for like my race car. See if I can take it over there, see if he still does it. I don't even know if he's still alive. This has been quite a few years. So we'll see if they can machine that head, and then we'll plop it back on, and if it still leaks, then, you know, who knows. Pull the whole engine out and we'll do a complete overhaul. Because if that's the case, then I'm going to splurge. I'm going to go buy something that's local here. It is a tunnel ram, dual quad tunnel ram. I might just have to splurge and do it because I want one. Who doesn't want one? Now, it won't go on this car. It's going to go on the one for my truck. But it'll just make me feel better. Let's get back to this. Quit talking. Let's start by taking off the valve cover. PCV valve. For now, everything looks like it's together, not loose. All right, we got the good breaker bar here, not breaker bar, but torque wrench. And I don't remember. Cylinder heads are 65 foot-pounds, the final torque. So let's take a look. $65. All right. Can't get to that. What the fudge? Well, that would be because when you did this originally, they weren't there. And see, that's what I'm afraid of. We're gonna have to take it off because they are to spec. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. I forgot about these little assholes down here. Why can I not get a hold of these? I had to tighten them. means I gotta take it down. Hold on a second. We need to do something here. I cannot access this correctly. So I don't know if that one was really loose or if it was this slipping. So let's try something else. All right, had to switch a few tools around. Get something that fit better. You say that. Is that not? That is on there. What's wrong with this picture? Okay, I think that one may have been loose. I think we're gonna have to drop the manifold, or the exhaust manifold. It's loose. All right, we're going to drop the exhaust manifold here because every damn thing is loose down there. The lower level bolts are loose. Don't know how it happened. Could have been a heat cycle, I guess, or it just could have been, I forgot. You think that's a possibility? Yeah. All right, so what do I need? I need, 3/8. Sorry folks, just got a text. Let's see. They just left. Oh! Nice red Corvette. And he's looking at him when they took the picture. Sorry, my daughter and my wife just left, but you know, they had to take a picture of that and show it to me. Beautiful red Corvette. Perfect day to be out for a nice drive too, right? Okay, the front one, if you remember, is connected to that bad boy. The compressor. Let me move y'all around a little bit. Here we go. I'm done. Yeah. I can lift them up. I can get to probably all but 2. But it's the back ones that I need to get to. I need to make sure I can get to. So, did we do that one? I'm going to double check this one. Give me that back. Yep, she's loose. Easy, give it back. There's one right behind here that I can't see. All right, gotta do it. Gotta do it. Underneath we go. All right, well, that was not a lot of fun. Trying to get the damn header disconnected sucked. Yeah, and these head gaskets are a joke. I think I hear thunder. All right, add head gaskets to the list. I told you from the beginning when we first put them on, I had doubts about these things, and well, that just proves it. Where's my super scraper? Hey guys, I love my super scraper. They are not a sponsor. Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. They're not a sponsor. I just like them. You can go to Mortsky Repair and get them from him. He's on YouTube also. Plows right through that stuff. Love it. Now, is it possible to come up this way? Don't think so. Is it possible to get it above that? No. But it is possible for it to move back enough that I can reach these bolts. There's the one we couldn't get to. I feel like it's on there very well. No, but she's loose. Go to this one then. I think we may have already gotten this one. Yeah, we did. All right. Not sure about this one. We'll double check. All right. Now, where she's leaking from is in between these two. That one I think was loose to begin with. And she was loose too. Now, I said you lose a little bit when you have adapters on here. So what we may do is tighten our torque specs up just a little bit higher, a little bit, to compensate. But right now I just want to see if they're all loose. That may have been our big ass problem. Guess it's close enough, right? Got to move out of the way. She was loose too. Let's see what it's doing. Won't come out. Thank you. Don't know what that was. Oh, that's everything that was up here. See, I got my little card over here for that very purpose. Oh. I think somebody may have forgotten to do these since every one of them's loose. It's really not good. Makes me want to double check the other side. All right. That's that. Okay, if you can see right there, my finger's halfway on it, okay? That is the dowel that came off the other one. Not sure how I can get that out at all, really. I think more than likely I'm just gonna need to flush it off. The other side is fine. This is the only side that has no way to pull on it, so I'm just gonna flush it off. Start off with my little super scraper here. See if I can't maybe use that to get it off with. Well, I mean, it's doing just that. It's scraping it. Sorry, that fell on my face here. I'll tell you what I need better lighting. Oh, much better. So you're gonna keep it out of your face. See right there. we're gonna go with that. All right, next, we need to clean that up. All right, it's all cleaned up. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go underneath. I want to, now that that header's removed, I can remove the inspection cover. And I think it's dented a little bit, so I want to straighten it up. And then I want to be able to lower this oil pan some more so that I can get on this snugly and without smearing all of my stuff. I'm going to put the intake on. Not the intake, the timing cover on. All right, this is the timing cover off the old motor. We're going to put on this motor. Just need to get rid of the blue paint. It's not really blue, it's called titanium silver. Somebody said it was Pontiac blue. It is not. Nice, gentle light color, cover, whatever you want to call it. Let that adhere, and then we'll come back. We go a little bit thicker coat. Good. I got more on the sides than I did the top, but I'm gonna give it a rest. I don't want to overdo it because I risk getting runs. But when we come back in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna do this part real heavy, medium to heavy, and then I think that'll be it. Coat. There we go. That's mucho better. All right, let her sit, dry. All right, that's gonna have to do it for this episode of Whatever Garage. We got everything taken apart. We think we figured out each of the problems. We tightened down the heads, that one's taken care of. Now I've got to put everything back together. You'll see that next video. And I got a couple of extra things I have to do that'll be in next video. So run out of time for this week, or for this episode, lack of a better word. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Those of you who have watched, views went down in the last video. I guess y'all didn't like me working on brake calipers. But for those of you who have been watching, thank you very much. Please come back again. We will do something different next time. Well, different than brake calipers, right? Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit your notifications so you know each time I upload a video. I don't think I ever say that. I don't know, give me some suggestions of what you'd like to see. I still have those motors I need to hone out and then put back together, and then we're going to test fire the I'm going to call it the hot rod truck motor. We're going to build a stand for it and test fire it a little ways down the road. Still need to order an intake for it. Anyway, thanks again for watching. This has been Whatever Garage, out.